Hey guys, I'm Richie Plunkett from the Papadum Geek. I've got a terrible cold, and this is the PX5 headphones by Turtle Beach. Okay, so let's first go over the features of the actual headphones, and after that we'll come to an end saying if either these are actually a good pair of headphones or, they're a piece of rubbish. So you all know it, it's the Dolby 7.1 virtual surround sound as usual, which we all saw in the X41s. Okay, the big addition to the actual headset, and most likely maybe the first in the market, is dual pairing Bluetooth mics built into the actual headset itself. Now what this means is that you'll be able to connect to your PlayStation 3 via Bluetooth and also connect to your phone, so you'll be able to take those important calls. Okay, so the way that works is once you're paired with your phone and paired with your PlayStation, you're pretty much done. Okay, so let's just make a scenario. You're playing a game in Modern Warfare, you're chatting with your clan, playing around, blah, blah, blah. You get an important phone call from your boss. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, you just pick up the phone via the headphones itself using the little BT button right there. You pick that up, it answers the call for you, and it cuts out all game chat, but it still goes through the headphones, the game chat, so you're not really missing out on anything. It's just a little bit lower down. Okay, so you'll be talking with your boss, but he doesn't know you're playing games. You can say you're sick in bed and continue playing on. It's actually a pretty cool feature, and it's one of the reasons why I actually got these headphones, just because of the Bluetooth. That, I actually take a lot of calls and I'm at home most of the time, and it's sort of difficult to actually be on the phone and play your PlayStation at the same time. Yes, I can use a headset, but then after then everyone can hear me playing a game. It says, what are you playing? And I'll be like, nothing. But anyway, so a great feature. I'm actually happy with that. So I'm going to put these down and talk about the transmitter. Now, the transmitter looks exactly the same as the X41s. If you actually held them, seen them, Google them, whatever, they look exactly the same like this, except white. Now, I'm actually happy that it's black because it matches my PlayStation, and it looks, I reckon black looks more sexy, doesn't it? Anyways, it's basically the X41s with a new paint job. Okay, the big disappointment with the transmitter is that it's still running on a 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Now, I thought Turtle Beach would have realized from their old mistake and from the complaints people giving them, they would have at least bumped it up to 5 gigahertz or something like that. Okay, most companies now are running 5 gigahertz on their products, which I reckon Turtle Beach should have gone a long time ago. Okay, so you all know a lot of electronics run on a 2.4 gigahertz frequency, like phones, wireless routers, other stuff, I don't know, but it can disrupt the transmitter, and then after you're going to end up having problems and then complaining and then probably returning it. So I actually haven't ran into any problems with the frequency itself, so I'm not too sure if that's just me or just where I position the transmitter. But just be careful when you do purchase these. Check your house, check if you have that anything running on that frequency. So let's take up the headphones again. Now, with the next feature Turtle Beach introduced is the presets. Now, the presets is basically the biggest selling point Turtle Beach had for these headphones. Now, the presets are basically this whole new deal where you can actually load up audio recordings of your gameplay and edit them and change the frequency, so that then you can really break down them. If I really want to crunch down the audio, like the footsteps of Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, I can do that, and after I load them back up to the headphones, set the preset, and away I go. It's honed into that frequency. Now, to do that itself, I'm not too sure how Turtle Beach is going to do that. I mean, they say that you can actually record gameplay audio. Now, I'm not too sure if that's directly onto the actual headphone, or you have to plug it by USB into a computer and play at the same time, which is going to be a hassle, right? The headset comes with 8 presets built in already, which is flat, dynamic bass boost, dynamic treble boost, combined bass boost and treble boost, what else? Stereo expander, mid boost, footstep focus, and super hearing. Okay, you can head over to Turtle Beach's website to find out more on those presets and what they do and how they explain. But let me try to focus on one of them. So as you remember me saying before that you can sort of hone into footsteps. Okay, there's already a preset built into the actual headphones which is called footstep focus. Now what this does is it's supposed to cut all audio out and just hear footsteps. So supposedly it tunes out the excess noise and focuses on the sounds of the enemies approaching. Okay, did it work? No. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I was doing it wrong, I don't know if I played the wrong game, I don't know what game they tested it on, but I definitely couldn't, hear enemies, footstep approaching. I could hear my own footsteps, Definitely I could hear my own footsteps, but it did work a little bit, but it wasn't helpful. I don't see myself using that preset ever again. Maybe just for the fun of it, but I don't know. So I didn't get a chance to mess around with the program itself, to mess around with the audios and stuff, just mucking around with the presets, because it's not officially released by Turtle Beach, and so they haven't yet uploaded the actual software onto their website. But I'm sure once they sort of upload it and people actually start using it, I'm sure there's going to actually be quite a good preset range on their community. The program will be free to download off their website, and on release day they'll be releasing 100 presets free to download on their website. So I've been holding these headsets for a while now, so let's actually get into the headset. Now I'm going to actually put them on to show you how they actually look like, and they actually fit really well on my head. The mic is movable, it's flexible, and you got your little mic up there. It can also come down and just rest on your shoulders, but at the same time I actually feel like it's choking me. And see how when I put up the mic it actually gets stuck in the back, so you gotta sort of pop that and then go up again and then bring it down, then bring all that stuff, so you can't just go bam bam, it's just gonna get stuck there. So I didn't know if you knew already, the mic's actually detachable, which just pops off like that, and it's sort of handy to have a detachable mic, because I actually see myself not using my mic sometimes, and I just want to have, you know, just the freedom of just having like that. I mean, it's nothing like the Astros where, you know, the actual mic piece actually physically comes out. I did sort of wish that, but then again, you know, it's no biggie to me. Okay, so if we go on the left cup, you actually got your power button smack dead in the middle, which you hold about 2 seconds, and then it powers on for you and you're ready to go. Now if you make your way down, you got a small little USB slot there, I'm not too sure if you can see that, which the micro USB goes into your PC, and assuming that you have the program, you'll be able to download the soundtracks or whatnot, and then upload also presets. Moving on, you got the Xbox interface, which integrates the mic via the controller. I'm not too sure, I don't have an Xbox, but that's what I've seen in pictures anyways. Oh, that's what the cable, I have that extra cable for. So you got your preset button there, which ranges from 1 to 18. That's also assuming that you uploaded 18. If not, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And to help you with that, you know, you got this lady saying in the background 1, 2, 3, which is handy, I guess. And right in the back left ear, you got your volume control, which is actually sort of handy. But I did find myself sort of like taking off my headphones going, oh, there it is. I mean, once you get used to it, you know it's right in the back, but sometimes I do find myself, you know, hitting the preset button accidentally because I'm in a rush trying to kill someone in Call of Duty. Now, if we move to the right cup, that's where your batteries are stored, so if you put your 2 fingers there, pull down, and sort of handy because like these are little like grips also. You got your AA batteries there. Supposedly they last about 15 hours, which isn't too bad, but you know, you better have some spares around, or you might also have rechargeable batteries. Now, the right side cup is basically your Bluetooth side. Now, your Bluetooth side consists of the BT MFB button, which you have to hold down to sort of sync with your phone, any Bluetooth device basically. So you just hold that down, it will say Bluetooth on and pairing now and so forth. Now if you go to the back of the ear now, you got your Bluetooth buttons right there, your volume control, which controls the volume of the chat. Now you got your mic mute button, which is actually pretty small. It's the same size as any other button, but I find that, you know, a little bit hard to find. If you're really in a rush to actually, you know, press that button, you might be pressing something else because it's so small. It's on your ear. You don't have, you know, eyes right under your ears, do you? But anyways, moving on from there, you got this main button, which actually is pretty impressive. What that does is basically main goes to your flat, which is your preset 1, and whatever your last preset was, let's just say the focus on footstep 1, you can sort of toggle between both of them. So if you have, like, you know, a really nice preset you like, and you sort of stick to that one, you can just set that and then set the flat, and you can just toggle between them. So every time, you know, let's just say you're the final guy standing, and you know you really want to hear where the enemy is coming from, you just hit that preset and then away you go. That's assuming that, you know, it actually works properly. Overall, I'm actually quite happy with the headphones. It provides everything I need. You know, game audio, chat, chat via the PlayStation, chat via my phone. It provides everything for me, and as you can see, I'm always behind my setup over here. It's either here or I'm in my bed, and having these in my room are really handy. And the other reason why I actually got these headphones, that they're completely wireless. I mean, other than having your receiver, which is mandatory, and plugging in the cables via your PlayStation or whatnot. The headphones are wireless. I can walk around my whole room with these pair of headphones and still get clear sound. For me, these headphones offered everything I needed. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions saying that, are these headphones good? What do you think of them, etc. Like, I can give my opinion, but in the end, you actually have to think to yourself, are these headphones good for you? Are you happy to work around, just wearing these headphones and navigating, with your thumbs blindly? Or would you rather prefer to have maybe a wireless pair of headphones, but with a wire just tangled down there, and you just navigate through there so you can still see something, you don't have to be taking it down? Or do you want these headphones because of just the presets itself? Do you find yourself using those presets? Do you think they'll give you an advantage in gaming? The presets are not really a big thing, I think. Turtle Beach is making them a big thing, so try not to get fooled within that. If you just think, oh yeah, the presets, wow, I'm going to be a better gamer because I can hear them coming a mile away. That doesn't really make you a better gamer, does it? So yeah, so post your questions down below, and if I do get a fair bit of comments down below, I might make a video posting those questions, if that's alright, and then I'll make a video out of that, and then everyone can actually see the questions, and then it might help someone else. But overall, I hope you like this /review/overview on what I actually thought about the headphones. So wireless headphones are not just for everyone. It just depends if they fit into your life. But I'm Richie Plunkett. I still got a cold, and I'll catch you later.